Hey, Dustin and Lindsay and everybody else there. We're so sorry, Conchetta and I, that we can't be here today to join you in the festivities, but thanks for the opportunity, at least to share in this way on the big occasion. And of course, we wanted to raise a toast. Congratulations to Dustin and Lindsay, to the newly minted couple. Slancha, salud. Also, I wanted to provide you with a couple sage pieces of marital advice and a poem by the Persian poet Rumi, followed by a toast. I'll be brief. I won't go any longer than a Trump rally, and I promise not to include any comments about immigrants, dogs and cats being consumed, or shark attacks. So, Dustin, I'll start with you with marital advice. A good marriage is a lot more like baseball and a lot less like football. Football is all about ground and aerial attacks. It's about marching down the field. It's about blocking and tackling and blitzes. Whereas baseball is about sacrificing yourself for the runner. Baseball is about staying safe and coming home again and again and again and again. And at a baseball game, people stretch and they sing together. And also, even the best hitters fail two-thirds of the time. And in marriage, you tend to strike out a few times. But remember, like the baseball season, a marriage is a marathon, not a sprint. And Lindsay, for you, I know you have a background in law, politics, and legislation, but also you're a paddler as well. And whether it's paddling a kayak, a dragon boat, a canoe, or whitewater rafting, the rules for that are the same as marriage. Number one, stay in the boat. Rule number two, stay in the boat. Rule number three, stay in the boat. And rule number four, the river is stronger than you. Go with the current. And number five, don't go alone. Take somebody with you. You might get into trouble, and it's a lot more fun that way. And Lindsay, I also know with your background in politics and legislation, you understand that politics is the art of compromise, and marriage is also the art of compromise. In politics, you have to get to know your adversaries and your opponents. And in marriage, your husband will be your most worthy adversary. Believe me, I'm sure it's true. So to get to know him and gain his trust and respect, sometimes you have to do nice things for him. I'm just suggesting, I don't know, maybe a couple of tickets to the Blazers game, or maybe sending him and his weird uncle Will down to the 49er game sometime. I'm just kind of riffing here, Lindsay, but whatever works. Anyway, that's my sage marital advice. I wanted to read you a poem. And this is a favorite poem of mine for the occasion because it's about the subject of love. And it's by Jedediah Rumi, who was a Persian poet. The subject tonight is love, and for tomorrow night as well, and for the next night. In fact, I can't think of a better subject for us all to discuss until the day we die. For a life without love is of no account. Love is the water of life, so drink it down with heart and soul. Tell others also about that fountainhead, that source that you have found, the one that you have been drinking from. Take us to the source. Don't hide this from us, but fill our jugs again and again and again, so that the dust bowl may become a garden, so that the sea may become filled with pearls, so that the heart may become full of compassion, and so that the common stone may become a ruby in time, a ruby as red as lips that have been kissing all night long, and so that this marriage may become a tonic, an elixir in time, for others henceforth to drink. Oh, the subject tonight is love, and for tomorrow night, and the next night, and the next night as well. From Jedediah Rumi, the subject tonight is love. And finally, I wanted to offer a little toast to you. So everybody, if you have your glasses nearby or get something in them, brim them full or at least half full, and raise them up to this beautiful, beautiful couple. So here's to Dustin and Lindsay, and a celebration of their coming together in marriage. And just as you are ringed by a community of friends and family here, you're also ringed by people that couldn't be here today. and by other people that have moved on, gone on to the other side. But at times like these in particular, you can feel their presence and their love that abides and endures. And a ring that you wear upon your fingers, a wedding ring, is also a symbol of love, because a ring is a circle, and a circle has no beginning and it has no end. And to know love as you do is to know something of the eternal and of the timeless, because although it's said many, many times, it is true that love alone endures. And so we honor and we celebrate that love between the two of you today, that love which also infuses the larger community and makes it stronger, more joyous, happier, more full. And so we raise our glasses today and we brim our own hearts with blessings for the two of you. That Dustin and Lindsay, that may you know a road of great joy, of abundance, of love, of beauty. May you be generous. May you be sweet together. May you know many, many days of good labor and much love. And may you know this on this day, but upon many, many days in your long and fruitful lives together. Our blessings are with you. To you, Dustin and Lindsay. Salud, slancha, prost, aloha, chin chin. Thank you for letting me spend some time with you today. And Conchetta also sends her love. We look forward to seeing you two, Dustin and Lindsay, when we return, and hopefully many others in time as well. All the best. Aloha. So long.